Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I think I'd like to emphasize that Israel doesn't do what it does in vacuum. Israel is empowered to do what it's doing in the Palestinian territories. It's empowered by settler colonialist regime like itself, by Canada and by the US. It's worth noting that Canada was instrumental in 1947 during the discussion of the partition plan at the UN in creating the State of Israel. Lester Pearson and Judge Rand were instrumental in creating the legal state of Israel on Palestinian land. They refused to allow a referendum for the people of Palestine, and they forced Israel down the throat of the Palestinian people. Let's not forget either the Balfour Declaration that was issued in 1917 by the British Lord Balfour. This is a history of settler colonialism, and it's empowered by settler colonialism. Without the assistance and support, military support, direct and indirect, Israel can't stand a chance of being in the area for 1 year, let alone 66 years. And that's the history of Israel. You know, people look at what's happening in Palestine now as it's equal. You know, they killed 3, so the Israelis killed 15, 11 to 15, depending on the statistics. The 11 to 15 Palestinians were murdered in cold blood because 3 were killed. And these 3, they were settlers. They were thieves. They were occupying Palestinian land against all international laws and resolutions, against the 4 Geneva Convention that Canada is signatory to it. Shame! It's like going to a bank and taking your kid with you, going to a bank to rob a bank and taking a kid with you. What do you expect if there was shooting? Your kid is going to be shot or hurt. That's what Israel is doing. There is over 500,000 settlers in the West Bank. This is against the 4 Geneva Convention. And I repeat, it's illegal against the 4 Geneva Convention to transfer population from the occupying power to the occupied territories. But Israel gets away with it. Why? Because Canada supports it, because the US supports it. And again, it's worth noting, we are not without a blame. The Saudi Arabians, just last Friday, they affirmed to Kerry, the Foreign Affairs, the Secretary of State of the US, affirmed to Kerry that if the situation in Iraq and Syria will worsen, they're gonna pump the needed oil into the world market. Again, the Saudis are trying to save the US from a certain downfall. And this downfall is coming and coming soon, because they are living on borrowed time and borrowed money. And when they are down, Israel will be down. And we will remember those who stood with us and those who supported Israeli aggression. Maybe the oil now in North America is worth $50 a liter. Wait and see what happens when the Arab world is liberated. Maybe $10 per liter. That will be the price to pay for supporting fascist regimes and for supporting apartheid and for supporting war crimes and for supporting Israeli ethnic cleansing. The Palestinian will win. We didn't disappear the last 66 years. We were 1 million when Israel was established. Now we are 11 million, and we continue the steadfastness with the support of the Arab people and all peace-loving people all over the world. We will win. Thank you.